He faces a mortality that no other Australian should face. He will die in the next 10 or 15 years because of his silicosis, because of a disease that is wholly preventable, but which should have been prevented in Craig's case and simply wasn't. I first met Craig about 5 years ago in the Brisbane office of Maurice Blackburn. Since that time, I've worked tirelessly trying to help him achieve a just and fair outcome. It has unfortunately taken this long for Craig's case to reach trial. What motivates me to help Craig over such a long period of time is to ensure just that he gets a just and fair outcome for the devastating effect of his silicosis. Craig, like so many other Australians, has copped this disease in circumstances where he shouldn't have. His employers didn't look after him enough. They didn't care about him enough. Craig's fight is not just about compensation, it's about correcting the record and achieving a measure of justice to ensure that every other worker in his situation doesn't have to face his mortality, doesn't have to face his suffering for years to come. Amongst many things, Craig's case is incredibly interesting because the defendants have heavily defended Craig's case from the get-go. Every legal issue has been taken, every issue with respect to what compensation Craig could hope to achieve, how he goes about doing that, what evidence he needs, who he should sue. Every single issue has been tested by the defendants in Craig's case. Why? Because Craig is the first road tunneller to get to trial in the state of New South Wales and indeed in Australia. The insurance companies are worried that Craig's case will set a precedent for every other road tunneller to come. Maurice Blackburn represents almost 50 road tunnellers today and probably many more to come. And the insurance companies are worried that if they let Craig's case go through the system too easy, award him an amount of money which is too much, it will simply encourage more to keep pursuing their actions. But we're in the fight here for Craig. We're in the fight here for Craig to make sure his just and reasonable compensation is awarded. And for every other road tunneller, we are to represent into the future. Because what we know is that this industry is large and growing. The amounts of exposure that these workers have copped over the last 10 and 20 years has been excessive, and disease is expected to arise in exponential rates from this industry in the decades to come. And that's why we're in the fight for Craig and for every other person in Craig's situation.